experience, if you could go back in time, and you probably just answered the question, two prongs here. What advice would you give yourself as a real estate investor starting out? And you just explained very clearly what advice you'd probably give to someone starting out today. So you've already answered the second part of that. What would a newbie need to do? And I may drill down on that. I have some notes. But what advice would you have given yourself going back if you could?
Yeah, so great question. And while I do believe in a kind of systematic, step-by-step path to growth, right? If you're a beginner skier, your first time up the mountain, you don't jump off a black double diamond, right? That's not going to work. You start on the bunny slopes, you gain skill, and you move from blue to black, and away you go. So I think for real estate, that's a good way to start. And a lot of people start with single family homes. I guess if I knew then what I knew now, I probably would have transitioned from single family to multifamily sooner, where basically I kind of stuck with the single family rental. I was fortunate to start in the San Francisco Bay Area in 1978, where you could actually buy houses for rent. In my career, the prices went up 10x, 20x in the San Francisco Bay Area, so it wasn't a great rental market, but I moved to Austin, Texas in about 2000 and did fairly well there. So I think my advice would have been I could have scaled, transitioned to multifamily a little bit sooner than I did. I'm not one to have a lot of regrets, but that might be the one shift I would make, is maybe after 5 to 10 years of single family rental experience, then moved into multifamily, where in fact it took me 35, 40 years to make that transition.
Wow.